Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lives all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, ain't ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway. Now we got.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everybody, and welcome in on this Friday. I thought you was going to say something. Cool.
Oh, I'm just waiting on
right.
you to pass the mic.
You.
I'll be ready.
I know how you do. So yes, we are here. If you have not, if you are new, please like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified when we are on. Follow us on our Facebook, TikTok, IG, TK's Chronicles of a Black Sheep, or TK's Coabs. That's that breakdown of Chronicles of a Black Sheep, so you ain't got to spell it all the way out. But yes, we are definitely here. Glad that you are here. Feel free to comment in the comments and be interactive. We like when y'all post and comment back and give y'all spill in the comments. A lot of times y'all have great questions, very great questions, and give some good feedback, and also a different side, different way to look at things. So we definitely love the interaction and greatly appreciate it. So D, how's your week been today? You've been gone for a few weeks actually. So
Don't come over here acting like you miss me, man.
I didn't. I'm just saying somebody might have noticed your face wasn't here and you wasn't combing out your beard and spraying cologne and all that did you do? Hey.
I've been trying to get things situated. It's that time of the year for me. But it's all good. It's about to smooth out. So y'all will get to see all of this loveliness and all of the shenanigans. So I appreciate the love and I miss y'all too. But the boy is back, just been busy, life, sometimes, get the beard right for y'all. There you go. All right. There you go. We ready? Yeah, we ready.
Lord, here we go. All right.
I missed y'all too. I missed you too, TK. It's all good.
I guess I missed being harassed while you were out. And the peace.
Well, anyways, hey, look, this here topic that we're about to talk about, man, look, as soon as you brought it to my attention, I said, man, that got your name written all over it.
So you already throwing slugs already, and you just been back after like 3 weeks?
Yes.
Ain't nobody said no mess like that but you, so I ain't even worried about it. Anyway. All right, everybody, as we lock in, if you got your popcorn, your drink, whatever you're drinking, that's on you. All right, so tonight we're talking about something that looks sweet on the outside.
Wait, hold on. How was your week, man?
It was a week. It's just,
I can't hear you.
It's a week. It's been a week. It's been busy. It's been, it's been big. Actually, it's been busy.
Okay.
So, yeah, busy little week going, I was trying to get some stuff knocked out and taken care of so I could start using my off days for my good instead of other people.
So you're getting some boundaries, basically. Is that what I'm hearing? Like, when I'm off, I need some time. That's a boundary.
Yeah, like I want to. What I want to do on my off days, because since I've started this job, I've been getting a lot of stuff done here at the house. Like we've had to
Okay.
have the foundation redone. Of course, that's
Mm.
loud. So with me working from
So
home,
something to come with a house. Yeah, I got you.
I can't have that going on while I'm at work because it was very loud and the shifting and all that. There was a lot going on. So
Mm.
it's stuff like that that's been getting done at the house. So I've been having to deal with the people when they come and all that other stuff. So prayerfully, we're at the end of getting things done. But it's like, as soon as I think we're about finished, something else happens. So, like, we had a bad storm here like 2 weeks ago. From my understanding, we were right up under a tornado in my area.
Hmm.
So, when they got the cutting up, it blew our fence down.
Yes.
So now having to get that fixed, it's been raining like cats and dogs here for like literally the last 5 weeks. We've gotten rain every five for the last 5 weeks, at least a few times. Heavy, crazy thunderstorms. So of course, when that happens, you can't get a fence done in that space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you
But you
gotta
know what's
wait. And,
interesting? Like when that
but
tornado came, right? I think that was like Thursday, right? Well, I got to town
mm-hmm,
Friday, and it was good
mm-hmm,
weather all weekend. And then I left Sunday, and as I was leaving, the bad weather came back. But that same thing
yes,
happened when I went down there for Mother's Day. Like it had been raining, 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 but when I got there, it was clear. But then right when I left, the bad weather came back. So basically, what I'm saying is I'm have to come hang out to give y'all some good weather, some goodness. Yeah, I'll bring it with me.
yeah, no. Anyway, and you know what the craziest thing is? The craziest thing was every time we had a storm, it was on
Mhm.
a Tuesday night, which is my freaking off day. And the
Oh, that's when
power
it was.
went off every dang on time. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm really spending my off days sitting here waiting for the power to come back on because I don't do heat. So no power, no AC, no fans. I didn't have my
Yes,
little well, technic not really no fan. I had to go to my portable fan and turn them on so I can at least
gotcha.
some kind of way be cool till the power came back on. So it's like in some kind of way my off days was consumed. So I'm like, and like right
Okay.
now we supposed to get rain for like the next week. And I'm like today, power went out. I'm working. All of a sudden it's like doop. Now, for
I need to move.
anybody that watched on Friday, saw where the power went out Friday, but a fuse blew in my bedroom. So
Mm.
I was moving around trying to get that
The breaker
situated, but
box.
this time the
Okay.
whole block went out. So
Okay.
it just ain't been one thing is another. But nevertheless, hopefully next
All right.
week
Cool.
I can get some of my appointments knocked out that I want to get knocked out and do something for me that's on my list to do. So
Okay. I want you to do something for me that's on my list for you to do for me as well. Man, let's get started, man. What's up? Let's go. Let's go.
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say I was feeling in my spirit. I was
I
finna
saw you.
cuss.
I saw you.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
today we're talking about something that looks sweet on the outside, but got a
However,
whole attitude on the inside.
mm, mm, mm. What are we talking about? We are
We
talking
are
about
talking about backhanded compliments. So,
backhanded compliments.
backhanded compliments. So, have y'all ever heard somebody compliment you and you walk away like, wait a minute, was that
So,
shade?
so basically, have you ever walked away from a conversation and then you thought about it and you started wondering if it was a compliment or insult, something like that?
There you go. Mm. So, what is a backhanded compliment? A backhanded compliment is basically a compliment with a side of disrespect. It's like somebody handing you a gift, but keeping the receipt because they know you're going to return it.
Hmm. A compliment with a side of disrespect. Okay.
So when I
Gotcha.
tell you a backhanded comment, what's the first comment? What's the first one to come to your mind?
So a lot of times you hear things like the whole what society calls nowadays code switching, like uh, you talk white just because you use proper English, or you talk black, or you know that type of conversation that we hear so much. It's like when people hear you and you articulate well, they don't associate it with blackness. That was the first thing that came to my mind. That one, and also when they compliment the plus size women, and they may say that you are this or that to be
A
that
big
size.
girl.
Those were the first two that popped in my mind. Like, yeah. What about you? I think you need to go ahead and did you see that message that just came through?
Uh,
I think
hold
DA
on.
trying to get in.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
just
see.
yeah. I just saw it pop slide across my screen. But yeah, so that was the first thing that popped in my mind. But you look good for this, or you're wearing that to be that size. Just anything associated with size or weight. I mean, come on, man. That and then the whole black association. What you think? What's the first thing that popped in your mind?
It's one of those ones where they be like, you look good for your age.
You look good for your age. Like what? Why just can't I just look good? Period.
Yeah,
Hey,
you look good to be your age. I didn't expect you to be this smart.
what? People have to say that? That's crazy.
I've
Man,
heard it.
you know what's crazy, T? They look good for your age. Like I'll be 50 years old and I don't know, in October, I don't know, a
Soon,
couple, 2 or 3 months,
four
right?
months.
And it'd be like a lot of young girls nowadays, they'd be trying to holler at me and they'll not like you look good for your age, but it'd be something like
I'm
um
looking for a sugar daddy, and your
and
beard
then
is
it'd be,
white.
can I tell my story or no? You know what? I don't even want to talk no more.
Oh yeah, tell your story. I couldn't resist.
Hey, they barking up the wrong tree because I ain't got no ends. You gonna be mad at yourself. Yeah.
Oh
But
my God.
anyways, all the young girl compliments, we be like, oh, you just nice for an older guy. I mean, just stuff like that. I mean. What's up, DA? Glad you made it, man.
Okay.
I need
I'm
to turn some
man,
light
look,
on, bro.
man, look, shit.
He trying to find the light.
There you
Let's
go.
see. Darkness.
Turn some light on. All I saw was eyes and teeth.
It be like that sometimes.
I'm glad you made it, man. How was your week, bro?
Man, busy.
I guess that makes three of us.
Yeah. And then I got a camp in the morning from
Okay.
8 to whenever.
I gotta be up at 5 a.m. I got a election day up here, so I'm pretty busy tomorrow. But yeah, man. So we're talking about these backhanded compliments, man. We all know what backhanded compliments are. TK just asked me a question. When you say backhanded compliments, what's the first thing that popped in my mind? So same question for you, bro. Backhanded compliments. First thing comes to your mind when you hear it.
First thing that popped in my head is when everybody like, and it's I don't think it's a intentional, but it is a backhanded compliment when everybody like, "Ooh, I see you, little car. Oh, I see you on your little job.
With your little whip, huh?
I see you. Oh yeah. Oh, I see you with your little man, with your little boot thing.
Oh man, it's one when they be like, everybody ain't able. Everybody
Yeah.
able.
Yeah.
Everybody able. You just got to get your grind on, bro.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's on the list of the top black
Is
backhanded
it?
compliments.
Everybody ain't able. That's the one, boy.
That
That's,
or that little old. I see you with your little old, with your
Yeah.
little
I see you
old.
with your little. Ooh, okay. I see you with your little outfit on.
man, you know when they really get under my skin for real. Like, say, man, if I lend you $20, right? And then when you give it to me, you be like, man, I need a little $20. Man, why my $20 got to be little? It
Yeah.
was little when you needed it for gas.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna downgrade the money I work for.
A little car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, TK. I'm sorry, I just had to get that.
That's the funny part. Or they be like, I want to be like you when I grow up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, well, just keep on living. That's what I tell them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's another good one that we might hear? Man, yeah. What's another good one?
Oh, you know them because I saw a video on this the other day. You know when you move, and you got a decent house,
Oh,
and people like, oh, I see you with your house. Y'all must got a little money over here. Y'all bougie over here now, huh? Y'all
Oh
just,
yeah.
now we
Pocket
just know how
watch.
to budget. That's
Ooh,
it. We just budget.
this look like a mansion because y'all got a upstairs.
Yeah.
Your pocket watching.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Y'all must be rich now. That little old job must be paying you all right for you to have all this going on. This, yeah. Or when now you say you going on a cruise. Oh, that must be nice for you
Girl, I've been paying on this cruise for 12 months.
Hell, now everybody using what's that afterpay to pay for their cruises.
Oh, sure.
Hey, you know you ain't got to, you don't have to do that, right? I don't know why people do that.
Do what?
You don't have to do that. If you book a cruise through the actual like cruise line,
Yeah.
you can pay on it through them.
That's what I do. And
Yeah,
I just pay like
why you taking out a loan for that
$75
shit?
a month.
Yeah,
Sometimes 50, 75, depending on how far in advance. And by the
Yeah.
time it's cruise time, I done saved a couple dollars to enjoy myself.
yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
be
right.
telling people, like, don't take no loan.
Yeah,
That's a setup.
for sure. All right. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Why do people give backhanded compliments?
Why you all on my grass? Because I was finna go there.
Well, I read your mind. You could repeat it if you want.
I see that. So, top reason, insecurity. They can't give a full compliment without shrinking themselves.
I can see that.
Insecurity, so they ain't insecure with themselves, so they want to make you feel small.
I can see that.
Yeah. So next one is control. They want you to feel grateful and unsure. Now, that little thought, that little shade when you get to thinking, wait a minute, did you throw shade my way? Yeah. Want you to start questioning yourself.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Some
you
folks,
lost me on that one.
they want you to feel grateful and unsure.
Great.
Like you like, ooh, thankful. You know, I got this and this, but then when on state throw that little shade, then you like, wait a minute, did I doing all right? My little job, am I okay?
Yeah, you lost me on that one.
Okay.
I can see the insecure.
Yeah.
I could see the jealousy.
I was gonna say that too, and shockingly, that wasn't on the list. But I could see the jealousy more than I could see the control, to be honest with you. Because you know, if somebody got a new car and they've been riding and they little hoochie and see you pull up, oh, okay, kinfolk, I see you got.
But here's the thing, though, and this is where I really think it comes from. A lot of people are comfortable, set in their ways, been in the same neighborhood for generations, don't want to get out. So when they see you making a change, they really don't see it as a backhanded compliment. Like I don't think most people realize that when they say that little slick shit, that it's a backhanded compliment. I think people are just comfortable in their little in their little bar. So anything outside of that that's unfamiliar, they really don't know how to respond to it. What do I
Well,
think
you
about
know
that?
me, I'm finna take it back to the history.
Let's
I'm
take it
gonna
back. Let's go.
take it back
Do
to the
it.
history.
Yeah.
So, and I've heard that before, but it wasn't. I didn't think of it as like backhanded, but it aligns with the same subject. So back in the times when we were oppressed, what used to happen was when the kids and the people be around and the oppressors be looking at a certain person, they would downplay that person because they knew if they gave them a
Mm.
compliment or something that they were gonna get sold off. I.e.,
Or
if
something. Yeah. Something
yeah,
bad gonna happen to him.
yeah, i.e., if say it's whatever, somebody looking at their child like, ooh, he looks young and strapping. They'll be like, no, he just old clumsy. That's just a facade and and just downplay it so they won't look at him like, okay, he's good enough to be sold off. And I think that kind of transcended into the backhanded comments when, as people progress, got better. It's like they're trying to compliment, but also they're trying to keep you in the same spot. You understand?
Yeah. I can understand that. That makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
it
I like
does.
that. Yeah. Thank
Very
you.
much.
Thank you for that. So
Yeah, very
I
much.
guess so then so the next question is with everything DA said, do y'all think backhanded compliments are deliberate coming from someone that looks like us?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think, and the reason why I don't is because of our culture. We used to always how can I say that? Well, I'm gonna just say it. How we turn pain into pleasure. So like we'll talk about crazy, like
That's crazy. Yeah.
who jokes about crackheads in your family? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so we turned that into comedy, and I think it's kind of the same thing with the backhanded comments. It's not that they are. I don't think they're all the time. That's what I'm prefacing with. All
Yeah.
the time. I don't
Or
think they're
or
jealous.
or that it's intentional all the time. And
Yeah.
so see, and y'all are seeing the same thing, just different sides of the coin. Because what
Yep.
PK's saying is like, yeah, it's intentional to keep you safe or to keep you around, right? So
Hmm.
so I'm gonna intentionally say these things so you won't leave or so you won't get sold out. So I can see that mindset. Then I can see your mindset. Some things is just embedded in us that now when it's just second nature. Is
Yep.
that right, TK? What you think, TK?
But in that same space, we know we got some auntie, somebody mama, some cousin, somebody
Mhm.
that's gonna be jealous of what you have
I got a
and your
Yep.
sister.
accomplishment.
I agree.
You got one too.
Stand you
You got
right
one too.
now.
Son.
I can't stand you right now. For real, I can't stand you right now. But yes,
I
you
must have
got
missed
some
out.
family members that don't want to see you do better. They're gonna try to break it down, to decrease it to the smallest they can decrease it, to try and not make it seem like you that she thinks she all that because she got a new car, because she got one of them corporate jobs. Like, it's, we all know we some stuff, and I can see it and let it fly, that it's just that old back in the day attitude. But we definitely got some people in our families that we all know that got that jealousy, that little they just not happy for you.
Yep, this is very true. So let's not dwell on that too long. Let's move on. let's talk about it in the workplace if y'all want to. What about in the workplace?
Ooh.
You know what's funny? I really haven't experienced it in the workplace. Um, that's the funny part about it. Now, I will say, uh, in the army, we always had negative shit to say. Like we had a saying, "Embrace the suck." So I guess you can say that's it.
Okay. Okay. I don't see that. So I don't know if y'all saw the news this week, where the co-worker took out his co-worker because she got a promotion that he wanted.
I didn't see that. That happened in your city?
No,
Wow. No.
it wasn't here, but it did make the news. They worked at a restaurant,
Damn.
and she got the promotion that he wanted. So he, yes, you could say, took it from her. He said, if I can't have it, you can't either.
That's not a backhanded compliment, though. That's I'm gonna just be
It,
quiet.
it, it ain't a backhanded compliment to a point of the way that you look at it, but I'm sure he said some words because he was one of us, sadly. So I'm sure when he first got that announcement, he was making some little small talk before he acted on his actions.
Hmm.
I'm confused.
So, you know, hey, people, I think people, the younger kids have different actions with things versus how we may handle things in this life. But they're a little more direct and act on it whole lot faster.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm confused. I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay.
yeah. So,
Yeah. Okay.
sometime in the workplace, think about it. This ain't the first time that somebody got upset that somebody has gotten a promotion that they wanted, and you hear the chit chatter, you over there ticked off, you somebody kicking the desk and saying whatever under their breath, or even saying loud enough for somebody to hear. And then they apply the action to it. How many
Mm.
workplace situations have we heard over that about that in the news? That somebody's ticked off because somebody got it before them. Now they may have gotten it fair and square, and they may not. We all know, hey, work politics is what it is. But people will try to sabotage and do things when somebody else gets
Mm-hmm.
a position. They be trying to watch you. She was 5 minutes late from break. She wasn't on time, but she got that position. I don't see how she got it. She always late.
But is that a backhead and
I won't say it's a backhanded compliment, but that's what it's leading up to. It is
Mm.
all that's like the fire
I don't
starter.
think it does though. Like
You
I
know,
think
so
backhanded. No. Like I feel like backhanded compliment is when they try to discredit you simply because you're black, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
they'll say something like they'll try to degrade your intelligence, right? Um,
hmm,
because you do something on a high level, right? They'll say something like, "I didn't think that you had it in you, or you did that good to be."
Yep.
That's kind of like a backhanded compliment,
that's
right?
good to be a black guy.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
or you, and that's kind of what I meant earlier, like when I said about how if a black person articulates himself in a certain way, then they'll say something like, "You don't talk black." Well, why? How does a
Yep.
black person talk to you? Like what? Like those are backhanded compliments. Like does
Yep.
my
I
blackness
agree.
intimidate you so much that you can't see anything other than my skin? You can't see what's you understand? Those are backhanded compliments. I think what you
I
talking
agree.
about that's just like dry snitching and hating. Come on, man, and that'll get you. That's a whole nother level. We could talk about that
But
next.
that's the outside of it. That's what's amongst people. But when you go to a person, that's on your little promotion.
Yeah, now that's a backhanded compliment.
Of
Um,
course. But like I said, you just know that that's the fire starter. The little compliments that you don't say to that actual person, they start talking amongst the other co-workers
But that's
before they go to
the
the
thing,
direct
though.
person and
Like, if you
they gotta say.
understand the backhanded compliments, right? Like, and the reason why it's a backhanded compliment, because in their mind, sometimes they may think they're lifting you up, they're doing you a praise. But I really think a lot of times they just don't know any better because, they just don't know no better. I don't know. That's just me.
And it was something I read that said sometimes people just don't know or didn't learn how to give a compliment.
True. That's what I just said. They just don't know.
Yeah.
Like, a true compliment is gonna it ain't gonna have you thinking about it like when you leave, and now kind of like how you started. And like when I walk away from this conversation and I'm playing it back, am I looking sideways like, did this motherfucker just, did he really, or did she really have the audacity, What you think, DA? I don't know. We're talking, bro.
No, I agree. It's like it's sometimes I'm gonna put a spin on it. Maybe it's how it's received versus how it's being
Ooh,
said.
that's good.
Because it could, like we keep saying, like, oh, it's not intentional. Maybe it is intentional, and we just shrugging it off like, oh, they don't know no better, and
Mm,
vice versa. Maybe it's not intentional, and we just taking it like, did this motherfucker just say I'm stupid?
mm,
And all it is they're saying that
perception.
they didn't expect that out of you because of the
Whatever it
interactions
is.
prior to.
Yeah.
They didn't know you can go deep like that.
True.
So I
TK?
mean, yeah,
No, I definitely agree. I can definitely see that on both sides. Like seriously on both sides.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Definitely.
like, yeah. Perception. Yeah, I like that, deal. Yeah, I'm with that. Okay.
Cause I think in certain spaces, kind of like what DA was talking about, I think a lot of times people are surprised because you never know when you around some black family members that some people tend to shrink themselves or they don't show their full knowledge and intellect because they know certain people and make them sound look like, oh, they're goody, make them feel like they're goody two shoes or know it all. So they kind of just don't fully express their full knowledge and what I'm saying, they intelligence. So when they come up and actually do something, it's like, damn, I didn't know that boy was smart. He got a what? Or he did this and he did this. So I think that also to a point comes into play because sometime in black culture, when you smarter than other people tend to look at you a different way. So I've known some people that's done that, kind of downplayed their intelligence, but then when they come up and do something great, everybody in shock, like, boy, we thought that boy was dumb. And the boy smart as hell. Why you
yeah.
looking at me like that?
And that, I mean, and like I'm saying, that's how a lot of times, like stuff like that, comments like that come from. Like we show so much, and they like, okay, this is the line that this person is.
Yeah.
But then when you knock something at the park, they looking at you like, where the fuck that come from? That's just like
Mhm.
somebody ugly. You always see them and bummed out, and you be like, okay. The next thing you know, they come out GQ. You like, wait a minute, what was all
Like you
that? What was
clean, you
all
clean
that?
up now.
Yeah,
Yeah. See?
Yeah. I was thinking about
they like,
what
oh, I see
TK.
you with your little Stacey Adams on.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't know. I think as far as the family thing and you dumbing yourself down, I just think it's a level of comfort, where you don't necessarily, because I got some family members when we get along, we take all the hats off, and you would think it's two kids. But I do understand certain situations. You want to be relatable, to the people you're around, but I don't know if that's a back like you just want to be really you just want to be relatable. You want to be able to fit into the conversation. So, but I get what you're saying, and I guess there can be, those extreme cases. Definitely with what Da said. I think that's just another aspect of it. Just because I don't get dressed up often, don't mean I can't. But yeah, I get what y'all saying.
Because when I feel like it, I can show the hell off. So yeah, definitely, definitely agree. Um, but yeah, and I know in the work, I'll say this in the workplace, because especially in the prior jobs that I had, I like to be able to be a resource. If I know the information, I'm gonna give it to you. If that's gonna be able to help you and you don't know, and you're like, oh, I don't know where good this, I'll give that information. Whatever, give that
Man, I can't
information.
even get you to tell me where the good restaurants are.
That's because I'm waiting on your raggedy behind so I can take you to the good
Why I
restaurant.
can't take somebody else? Why I got to
We're
go
not
with you?
gonna have this conversation right now because it's gonna go the same way it always goes. So bow out. Thank you. So I have been called before a know-it-all because of information that I've accumulated and me trying to help people with it, just regular information. Um, it was some older lady. She couldn't read the name on her medication bottle. And I read it for her, and she's like, you just know everything, don't you? I was like, well, obviously the hell you didn't know. That's why you was over there trying to figure it the hell out, and then you didn't know what it was for. I was trying to help you out, but okay. Since I'm a goody two shoes and everything, I bet I won't help your behind no more. Need to say, she came back asking for help on something else. But I
And
was
you
like,
helped her, right?
I don't know.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I bet you did. Old age do that to you.
Backhanded compliment.
That's what 50 look like.
I forgot what I was going to say, for real. Backhanded compliments. I don't know. I forgot.
That's kind of bad, buddy. What's the last backhanded compliment you got?
That I got?
Mm-hmm.
Look, all my compliments be on point, man. You seen it? Oh, no, I can't think.
Okay, so have you ever had that family member that say, "Ooh, you finally losing weight"?
Yeah. Finally losing weight, huh?
Yeah. Or,
That don't hurt
"Ooh,
my feelings.
you sure getting big," and they want to start touching and poking where they feel you didn't got big at.
But
That's
that's the truth. That's
that's
not a
grandma.
compliment. Like, now, if they say, like, you're finally losing weight, but they pair it with something like, I don't know, what I'm saying, about the way I look or whatever, and then attach that to losing weight, then I think that's a backhanded compliment. But if they just say, like, you're finally losing weight, yeah, that's the truth. You need to lose some or gain some, one or the other. But
Yeah, in
like,
some cases.
on the backhanded side, if they say, like, I don't know, my skin is better, so I'm losing weight. Okay, well, shit, thank you. Mind your business, something like that. What about you?
You gonna have to mind your business?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, man, I put the coconut oil on my skin today. Gotta get that shine.
Mm.
DA, we're finally losing weight.
Shit, me. If you was losing weight, I found that motherfucker. No, my grandma used to always tell, boy, you getting big as an ox. I'm like, damn, I love you too.
That is, yeah. That one right there is one of the is one of that. That's one of
But,
the ones.
but that's not
I
meant to
think
make you feel good though. That's what I'm saying. It's just she
Yeah,
just straight to the point.
it's
yeah.
straight to the point. That be one of them ones, and then they go back. I remember when you was little. I never would have thought you got this big
Ooh,
though from when
I
you
got
was
one for you,
little.
TK. Has anybody
Hmm.
ever said like called you pretty with your little fat self or something like that? Well, girl, you pretty with your little fat self. What? Why I just can't be pretty? Damn, mama. Grandma, thank you. Shit.
oh, oh, man. I
Have
think
you
the
ever heard
last
that?
one I think the last one I got was I didn't even think you had it in you. I didn't know you could do that. You didn't put something fool you didn't fool me. I thought you just didn't have no knowledge of what you was doing.
Damn. I just thought you was
See, I
just a
ain't never got
dummy.
that.
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, they
Yeah.
was, yeah.
They had no faith in you.
They treated
Nah.
you like Forrest Gump.
God,
It's like I tried to told you, but obviously you wasn't listening to what I told you. So sometimes you gotta show
Or
instead of
treated you
tell.
like Gump on the stump.
for real. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. So it be one of them. And then like I think in certain places, especially like the work environment, sometimes it don't even have to be said. It's your face, it's their facial expression.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah. Because I can say that I've seen that um where I am now. And whenever I'm hitting levels on someone that has been there longer than I am, and they sitting up there reading, and they're like, got that look like, yeah,
Hmm.
okay, well, yeah, you've got the highest score on the team this week.
I remember you gonna say it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it. Another one, right? Like, say for instance, DA, right? Us fellas, we dating a woman or whatever, and she real pretty, right? And people say something like, they say something like, "How you get her?" Or like, where I'm going with this.
No, I ain't never get that.
Shit, I have.
I ain't never get. How you get her?
Yeah, I heard it because man, I done got some down to
I got the
it.
one. I got the damn. She better than the other one.
Right. That see,
I'm like, oh,
that's a backhanded compliment.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That was about to say. So what you trying to say? The other one was a mud duck. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. I, that's the one that I'm like, God, what you trying to say? Like, I ain't worthy enough to have a pretty girl. Golly.
They be like, ooh, at
Right.
least
You
this
know,
one
like
pretty.
sometimes I wish I'd have left the where I seen it. Now I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
Like that one be like, at least this one easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro.
And the other one wasn't. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Hmm.
crossed my mind in the beginning of the show. I promise
What
it did.
what
'Cause
you do to get
I
her?
know,
Nothing. I asked all on the head.
man.
Mhm.
Woo!
Hey,
Because I know
no
I was
faith
dating
in yourself.
somebody back in the day, and it was like, is that a pity? Is this a pity date? It's like, what?
Mm. Yeah.
For
Yeah, I
real?
Yeah.
had
True.
that.
Did they
No,
pay
I
you?
had that.
Wow. Take one for the
I was like,
team.
Yeah, I've had that.
man, like for real. Like that particular situation, when I tell you the comments was hard in the paint, they was hard in the paint. I was like, is that your ticket into heaven?
Wow. That's tough.
Whew. I was like, what? Yeah, people was asking if I got kidnapped,
Oh my gosh.
if
Okay,
I
yeah, now he's
needed
gonna rip another.
Are
if I
you all
needed
right?
mental.
Are you going through something?
For
Yeah.
real, I got asked all these questions. It's like, You going through something? Like you need to go to a facility or something? Like you are like I gotta ask seriously all these questions. Somebody asked me if I could see, if I needed to get me some new glasses.
Mm.
Woo! So yeah, that
All
was
right. Yeah.
yeah. Was I
I've got,
desperate?
I've gotten that before. Like, damn, dog. Oh, it's one of them. Take one for the team. But I
Yeah.
was like,
You know,
there was a few times I was like, bro, if you see what's up under that jacket, you'll be saying the same thing. You'll be
Well,
like, bro, I see why you did it.
well damn.
keep my
Yeah.
business to myself on that one.
Share.
She may look like a donkey, but she built like a quarter horse.
So, um, as far as backhanded compliments, have y'all ever had one where it really had you second guessing yourself? The compliment was that bad? I know you have. What about you, BA?
That's what I'm thinking.
Woo.
I don't know what you mean by second guess.
Just like you, like that, like I'm gonna tell you, man. Um, when me and my ex-wife spent, man, she said some shit to me that I ain't never repeated. That shit was yeah, I mean, it was horrible. Like it could have been like a compliment. Like she might have thought she was helping or whatever, but I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, how the fuck did she say some stuff like that? All right. You know, certain people know just what to say to.
I agree.
Yeah.
They know where to stab and how to twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
I've had some conversations too um, with my grandmother. You know, she said a couple of things that was hard to digest a couple of times. Like, dang, granny, I love you too. Think
Yeah.
about your choices.
Your granny, she ain't cut no shorts. Straight no
And
chaser.
I mean, never mind. I'm just be quiet.
Yeah. I stayed on her good side. But you know, most of them comments that I mentioned about the person I was dating at the time, you know who them comments came from.
I know you. I know right. Nigga, she must have lost her mind.
Baby, she started from the time he got out the car. And it did not it did not end. She's like, Lord, my poor baby blind. Help her, Lord.
Wow.
Woo! So yeah, that yeah.
No, no.
I,
Go
I
ahead.
think one of mine was when I purchased a car and this particular person saw the car and they were just like, damn, this what you bought? You couldn't find something else? You couldn't this it? I thought you was coming back with something that was gonna show no like stop traffic.
Hmm.
And I
Your
was
little
like,
feelings was hurt. You was proud of your
I
car.
got
You
out. I'm
was,
looking at my car.
you was proud
Man,
of your
this
car,
new.
right?
Man, I was proud. I was like,
Your
I
little
got
feelings
this
was
little
hurt.
car myself with no co-signer, and it's new. It only had like a few miles on it. Drove it off the showroom floor, and then get to this person. I was like,
Feeling straight hurt.
You
damn.
better than me because I said, bitch, you can walk.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
with
was like,
me.
damn. Okay, well, I thought I did a little something, something. Did I do a little something, something? Let me go back and look at this paperwork. Like, yeah, I thought I did a little something, something, but yeah, I thought that. I was like,
So, do you think the backhanded compliments sting a little bit worse than the direct criticism or insults?
Mm,
Ooh.
that's a good
I
one.
think it's the afterthought of the backhanded compliment because you might not realize it right away, and then the more you think about it, the more mad you get.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's like that's what I said earlier. It's like I think it's not intentional. It's just how you take it.
Sometimes, yeah, and even when they say it, they might even realize that what they're saying is going to affect you that way. But
Mm,
even
yeah,
in that point, is it better if they just say what the hell they mean, or you sitting there with a backhanded compliment, thinking about it, trying to dissect? Is it a compliment or is it an insult?
just say what you mean.
Yeah, I think
Say it
just
with your chest, Milk.
directly saying what you gotta say versus saying what you gotta say and then trying to sprinkle a little sugar on it or
I
whatever.
think so too.
Um, yeah, yeah,
I think the
because
direct
most
insult.
people, yeah, because most people, like you for instance, you out up your grandma, like hell, she straight no chaser. So I'd rather hear it straight direct than her saying something and then trying to put a little sugar on it.
Little shit on it. Yeah.
Going
Yeah,
behind your
just
back.
just say it straight because I know that's you. I know that's her and how she operates. So I prefer the straight, just no the straight no chaser. I think I could take
And
it better that way.
yeah,
It ain't. I doubt it's gonna be an afterthought of me questioning. Now I would say with her shooting a straight no chaser, it's gonna make me think in a different way if it's straight no chaser. I'm be like, she right. I could have did this, bam, bam, versus bam. Did she did she just say I wasn't? Yeah, I think I'll take straight.
and I will take straight too because then when you give it to me straight, I think that gives me a better opportunity to respond straight.
Yeah, very much. Very much.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
very much.
Um, I mean, but that's the thing. Like even in that space, right? Backhanded compliments, give it to me straight or don't give it to me, right? So even if it
Yeah.
is not straight, right? But you pick up on the shadiness, how do you respond? Do you respond back shade? Do you give it a pass? Do you charge it to their lack of intelligence or hatred or whatever the case is? How do you respond?
It's gonna depend. Um, Sometimes when we get those backhanded compliments, we're not even still around that person when you're thinking everything out. So your
You get
opportunity is
affected.
probably already gone. Now if you're still in that space, I think for me, one, honestly, it's gonna depend who it is that's saying it, and it's gonna depend on my mood. And if that person is even worthy of me commenting back to.
That's it.
You know
That's
what?
me.
I always ask, what the hell? I might not say like that, but I'm gonna ask, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Or like when you say like something about my blackness, or how does that look? I need you to clarify before I respond. Also, because if you are unaware, then you need to be made aware that that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Especially if you say something like, like we were talking about earlier, you articulate yourself well to be a black man, or not like most black people from the neighborhood. Okay, well, how do most black people from my neighborhood talk? Like, how do you mean that? I need clarification before I respond. So they'll know that that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
I ask for clarification, especially when it's something to do
I
with
wouldn't even give
my
it. I wouldn't
blackness.
even give it that.
Huh?
I say I wouldn't even give that energy. That's too much
I
energy.
mean, sometimes I don't, but then sometimes if I feel like you don't know any better, I'm gonna give it energy so you'll know better next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you won't do it again. For some people, if you don't check it, they're gonna keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just was like, all right,
Yeah.
how you?
And
You know
sometimes you
what?
got
I lied. I lied. I did answer it one time, and it kind of fucked their head up when I did it. Somebody gave me a backhand comment, and I looked at them and I said, "Are you okay? You need a hug?"
But here's the thing,
Bro.
like after I asked you to clarify it, then I'm gonna tell you how I heard it. I'm gonna tell you, okay, well it sounded like this, but it also sounded like this. This is what I heard. And I need you to be mindful because the next person may not be as graceful or tactful as I am.
You're a good one.
I mean, no, you just gotta know. I mean, we teach people how to treat us about what we allow and what we don't allow, and not only that, the onlookers.
You're good, cause I want them to start thinking about it and be looking embarrassed like shit. Did this motherfucker say I was soft? What is he trying to say?
See what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna nip that in the bud now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's open.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm gonna address it.
Yeah. True that. Okay, I can see that. All right. This was good though.
It was all right.
It definitely because it definitely still happens. Like the A say it's been going on for so long. It definitely still happens.
You ever had somebody give you a backhanded compliment about your plate, about what you eating? Like if you go fix you a plate or whatever, you minding your own business, and they say something slick about the portions that's on your.
Yeah. I got that.
I know
Boy,
some.
dang, leave some for the rest of us. Nope.
They know like we know. You gonna get they our plate before
They
you
were like,
get
hey, man, you
yours.
gonna eat all that? Sit back and watch. Sit back and this is my plate. Why are you monitoring my plate?
Yeah, over there like, yeah,
That's the quickest way to get under my skin.
you
I'm
ain't
telling quick. Yep.
you over there lifting weights, lifting that spoon to your mouth or that fork to your mouth. That's your exercise.
I mean, because we like real talk. I'm a big dude, but I don't even eat a whole lot, right? But people may make it seem like I just be like just indulging, just I'm a big dude. Man, dang. If you sit like I don't just be going in just because it's in front of me.
Shit, I do.
That's the quickest way to get under my skin. I know I ain't even talking about nobody. I'm just telling my story. Y'all can tell y'all story if y'all want.
I be trying to hurt that motherfucker. I want that bitch. I want that shit to tap out. I surrender.
Right. Tell your story. But this was good conversation, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. This was good. This was good.
So stop squinting.
Yeah.
They don't know who they fucking with.
All right, y'all. We're gonna start doing y'all outros.
I ain't got no outro. It was a good conversation. It was funny, lighthearted, but it's true because people do say some off the wall, crazy shite.
Yeah, definitely that. Definitely do.
I'll say this, right? So outro Proverbs 18 and 21, right? It tells us death and life are in the power of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Be mindful about what we say, about how we say it. We are responsible for what comes out, right? On top of that, we are also responsible about what we come into agreement with. Just because someone says these things about you, we don't have to agree to it, right? If we don't come into agreement with it, then it carries no weight. That's one thing. But even more than that, again, just be mindful about the things that we are telling to people. We never know the mindset that a person is in
Fact.
Ephesians 4:29 says, "Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth," right? But that which is good to the use of edifying. Um, there's no excuses. You know, you say these things and you may say it jokingly, but depending on the state of mind that someone else in, this could make or break them. This could be the straw that broke the camel's back. So just be mindful about what you say to people. We live in a society nowadays to where I would say 8 out of 10 people are struggling mentally and emotionally. So be mindful. Watch how you talk to people. Nip just all them backhanded compliments, especially towards friends and family members. The jealousy, let it go. You know, do better. All right, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know why this just came across my mind.
I don't know, but
Have you ever
speak
given
up, man.
yourself
Speak up.
turn your hearing aid on? Anyway, this just crossed my mind. Have you ever gave yourself a backhanded compliment?
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
So here's the thing. What we tend to do in our community is something that we may see as a character flaw. We'll make fun of it to take the sting away if someone else makes fun of it. It's a backhanded compliment. Like we'll talk about ourselves before someone else gets a chance to talk about us.
Oh no.
Our community does it all the time. You know,
Okay. I don't know why that just kind of came to mind.
that's a
But
good question, though. Like
hmm,
we'll talk about our own weight, right? Like
yeah.
me, I talk about the way I walk all the time. So when other people talk about it, it don't hurt.
Nah, I got talked about so much shit. I just know how to talk. I know how to talk trash now.
That too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely that. Definitely that. But yeah, definitely. If you one of those ones that are serving backhanded compliments on a platter, just stop it. That's not nice. Like we should be in a space where we're celebrating and uplifting people for their accomplishments, especially in this day and age. Um, Stuff is already harder for us to achieve because they're constantly trying to take so much away from us that those that are able to achieve and hit higher levels and get certain things that others may be struggling against to get, I think we should really be celebrating those aspects, those goals in life. Because it's a struggle. You could think something that's easy for somebody else could be hard as hell for somebody else to do. And once they finally get to that point, it's like, hey, all the celebration, the praise, and the everything. So for me, I just don't think backhanded compliments fit in that. Just, celebrate. People, trying to go to school, people trying to get houses and create some kind of generational wealth. Just do even just stuff different, breaking generational curses. And I don't think it just need the negative part of it just because somebody was actually able to achieve and accomplish something. So let's just be mindful, think better, do better um, in that space, but definitely celebrate people's wins. 'Cause, yeah, life is hard, and some people, hey, no matter how determined somebody is, sometimes they still getting the door slammed in their face. Um,
Lord, it's so hard living his
Living is
life.
a
A
constant
constant
struggle
struggle each and
each
every day.
and every day.
Some wonder why I'd rather die
Then
than
to
to
continue
continue living this
this
way.
way.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you just gotta break out in song.
Just gotta
I
make
see.
it up.
I
Hey,
see.
y'all. Real quick. I've been so busy, man, that we had to skip out on a couple of 2, 3 Tuesdays. However, we are back in action this Tuesday. The Vibe and Logic podcast pull up on us, man. We back, y'all. I've been busy. Yeah, life got hectic. I didn't realize the timing was gonna be stacked like it was. However, we
It's his
back.
fault. Yeah. It was his fault.
Can I do this? I got this.
I'm
Pointing the
agreeing.
blame. I owned it. I'm owning it.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm owning it.
Get it. Rah. You fault.
It's Tuesday, 5 p.m. Considering somebody don't lose their power because of the weather. We'll see y'all. Pull up
And we
on us,
already
man.
got the
Huh?
topic. So, I already got the topic locked. So yeah. Topic
And I
already
need
on.
y'all to answer that question I asked y'all. Which one of us is the vibe and which one of us is oh so logical? That's it. I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Next Friday.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Or for those that follow Tuesday, we should be good and in place. Yeah. So last Friday, it was just so much chaos with power going out. I didn't get to send congratulations, and it plucked my nerves all freaking fracking week. So I know he typically checks out this podcast at times.
Are you finna congratulate my nephew?
Yes. So congratulations to my son, Asante, for hitting mastery on his STAR test.
Oh, mastery.
Hey man, look, Santi, I need you to help me, man. So I need a tutor, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to school and I need you to help me tutor on math because I suck at it. Please.
Who's the master? So no.
So
I'm gonna get my 15-year-old nephew to be my math tutor. I don't care as long as I get it done.
Who's
So
the master? So no.
super
Man,
proud of my baby. If anybody has followed this podcast, I discuss the autism, the trials and journeys that we've had over the years since he had been diagnosed. Santi also has dyslexia. So for him, definitely to get that on his reading, which is his worst freaking subject, like y'all don't even know. I got that text and I just broke down. So I was like, oh.
I'm gonna buy you lunch tomorrow, dude. What you want for lunch, Santi? Well, what's tomorrow?
Saturday.
Well, whenever you want lunch, lunch is on me.
It'll be Chick-fil-A.
And ice cream. Okay, lunch and ice cream is on Unc.
Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna tell him to watch the last couple of minutes of the podcast, so he gonna hear that. So yeah, but definitely kudos, son. Mommy is proud of you. I got a freshman this year. In the Final Four. So yes, my baby is going to be a freshman coming up this school year. But like I said, I'm super proud of him. He's really an awesome young man.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm proud, but I had to do that for my baby.
Congrats.
Major accomplishments that you should always to give kudos for, and not a backhanded compliment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. So, all right, y'all, we are out for tonight. Y'all be safe, be blessed. If you're in Texas, you might be swimming in the next few days if all these storms is hitting the way they say they're supposed to hit. So sometimes you want the weatherman to be wrong, but hey, it is what it is. But y'all be safe and have a great night. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this. Don't talk about it. Really on the move.